Welcome everyone, this is Robius here with OnlineKnights with another map feature for the Master Chief Collection. The map we'll be taking a look at today is named Traverse, and it is a 2v2 competitive map made in the Halo 2 Anniversary sandbox, which is submitted to us by Hushed Behemoth. To begin this feature, I thought I'd give you a quick run through of the map. For those of you familiar with Behemoth's projects in past Halo games, you'll be able to note that this is a reimagination of a 2v2 map of the same name which he built back in Halo 4. I had the opportunity to play that map extensively back on Halo 4, and when I got to see how well this newest interpretation played with Halo 2's rather different gameplay mechanics, I definitely found it worth sharing with you all. Although the map boasts many similarities to its predecessor, it also sports a variety of small aesthetic and geometrical changes which lend to improved gameplay in Halo 2 Anniversary. Some of the aspects I always love while playing this map were the calculated uses of height variation, the large number of possible jumps that can be accomplished to reach specific areas, and the wonderful segmentation of the map as a whole. As you can see, each zone is color coordinated to facilitate callouts, while the map's various hallways and stairwell positions nicely complement the wall placements, thus segmenting the map in a way that offers both close quarter and long range confrontations depending on your placement. In fact, this plays into the concept that teamwork is incredibly important while playing this map. Having your teammate by your side or holding one of the various important tactical positions can make all the difference when you come face to face with your enemies. So to begin the more specific overview of the map, here is Blue Base, which is on the complete opposite side of Red Base. Although it can be an occasional decent position to hold, it has many access points and only a few covered positions, so unless you have one of the power weapons, it may not be prudent to stay there too long. Meanwhile, this yellow area will represent one of the most contested parts of the map, since it acts not only as a crossing point between the two sides, but also as a quick way of reaching some of the power weapons depending on where you're at. In this gameplay clip here, you'll see an example of my teammate and I using communication to overcome a situation where the enemy had the upper hand. I got hit by a grenade and pulled back. Unfortunately, in the time it took my shields to recharge, my teammate was downed, but he managed to throw his own grenade, and using that as a distraction with my active camo, I jumped in and was able to assist him with his kill and claim my own right after. Anyways, next I'll show you the area where the yellow and orange zones meet, between the center and red team's part of the map. Behemoth did a great job adding some aesthetic details to these crossing zones, which is really built up from Halo 4 where he used rocks and some of Ravine's terrain to accent the map. Up here you'll find another great example of a height position that can be used to your advantage if you catch the enemy off guard. By following this path up here, we'll reach the top of Red Base, which is a two-floor structure that is only connected by the use of a gravity lift. As you can see, the lift is located directly below and can be another great tool to evade attackers hot on your trail. Here is the purple area, which is again rather segmented from the other areas and represents an interesting build since its geometry allows you to easily navigate from both floors and offers a great few sightlines to the middle of the map. This is just an example of me using that lift to catch an enemy off guard. Also, as you may have seen earlier, there are a few base weapons peppered around the map, such as carbines and magnums as a few examples, that can come in handy depending on your situation. Oh, and as mentioned earlier, there is an example of using the easy maneuverability of the purple area to pin and defeat an enemy player. As you may have noticed, I tend to stay close to my teammate throughout most of my gameplay footage, since you'll learn quickly that sticking together is usually the best strategy on this map, unless you're comfortable enough holding one of the higher areas on your own and spotting your teammate. Clearly though, for those of you familiar with the fact that I'm not a very competitive player, I found that sticking together worked best for me. Anyways, the last thing I wanted to mention is that the map has a sniper rifle between the blue and orange area, a sentinel beam between the red and yellow area, and an active camouflage right below the central yellow bridge that divides the map. Here's one last overview of the map where you can once again see its very effective and enjoyable segmentation. These are the players we'd like to thank for helping us test out this map, and I apologize again for losing the other footage since for some reason we cannot save clips in the Master Chief Collection. Anyways, I'd also like to apologize for the fact that we have been featuring mostly maps from known foragers and our friends. I've been trying to test many of the submitted maps, but I've been having excessive problems with locating people's file shares via the leaderboard. Hopefully things will improve once these aspects of the game are fixed. Overall, I highly suggest you give Traverse a download as it makes for a great small team competitive map to play, especially while we wait for the larger custom lobbies to be fixed. I'll be sure to include the links below when the file shares are fixed. If you'd like to have your map featured, maybe get involved in our custom games, or learn how to sign up on Halo Customs, please check the links at the end of the video. I've been Robius here at OnlineKnights. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more map features.